Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans and every indigenous nation in that Islamic state of Nigeria. The Secretary of State of the United States was in Nigeria 2 weeks ago, and he has always sponsored Nigeria in various places. I've said it before. And there is a footage I'm going to show you right now of how the Islamic State is going around towns and terrorizing Indibos in different places because we are sitting at home and we are taking this action to delegitimize Nigeria and to confirm the Biafra Republic government exile is the one. This is a footage of the military patrolling the towns, and they are doing what they know how to do best, to harass citizens. Look at how quiet and how calm the place look like. They just start to shoot periodically. Not because there's any threat, just because they want to terrorize everybody. This is what they have been doing for a long time, and thank God we are gathering evidence of genocide against them. That is why from the premise I said breaking. The war between Biafran and the Islamic State of Nigeria is ongoing, and every battle in Olu is a place in Imo State. Why did the fall from the Nigerian terrorists, Nigerian are showing US Army? I hope the citizens of the United States of America are aware that their government is funding terrorism of Nigerian Islamic against Biafrans in the old eastern state of Nigeria. Now he called out Times, New York Times, and the rest. We will soon post the footage of the war ongoing in Biafra, and the US is funding it. This footage I just showed you is the footage he's talking about. And we cannot close our eyes and allow this to happen. If you know you have conscience, you can't allow this. This is time to take the right action by voting the right people in every part of the government of the world. Finland won the election of Finland was won by Alex Saab, which was a party of Prime Minister. He was part of the party, previously part of the party before he left and focused more on the Biafra Republic government in exile. This is still part of the problem I'm talking about. Benue under siege as Herdsmen killed over 500 in Agunta and Okpotu and Apap. Just today, it came out. You can check it. You can go and verify it. This is led by the Islamic State of Nigeria. Herdsmen are not all to be roaming about towns, but it's only in the Islamic State where you see herdsmen roaming about towns and entrenching into people's properties and farmland and say they can graze on it. It's only because the Fulani runs the government, runs every parastatus. And whenever you go to report to the police station, they don't even arrest them. You can, if whenever they arrest them for any crime, the next day they are released because they have orgas at bosses that they will make a call to, and the boss will say, release them now. Because it's a lawless state. Insecurity in the heart of the Federal Capital Territory. Police arrest DSS officers and other suspects in Abuja, recovered weapon. The secret police are the ones carrying out kidnapping now because many of those institutions are not well funded and they are not even paid well. So they are the one they are the one committing insecurities. So the police is arresting the secret police. You can imagine a state of confusion. The International Monetary Fund is actually confirming that Nigeria face worsening economic crisis, said IMF. The country will ever face a worse economic crisis because you have a government that does not have a plan. What is the plan for food production? What is the plan for export? What is the plan for importing? The man has no clue. All what he just wants he wants to be the president. And he's now the president and everything is going haywire. All his ministers are draining the economy of the country through looting and embezzlement. That's why fella we always say that any politician in Nigeria is just there to loot. All Nigerian politicians has one agenda, loot. They are all the same people with different names, irrespective of their tribe, their religion. That is the purpose. I have not seen how genuine any of them is. The only way for that Islamic State is separation. That is why they excluded referendum from the constitution so as to cage everybody, over 2 million people and over 130 young minds. No job, no opportunity for the future. That's why the rate of cultism is increasing every day. On this note, I'll be closing the curtain. Thank you very much for listening.